April 11, 2023, Jupiter is at solar conjunction. The Sun is between Earth and Jupiter. Mercury is at its farthest from the Sun in the evening sky. Venus continues its display with the Pleiades. Chart caption, 2023, April 11, as viewed north of the solar system, the Sun is between Jupiter and Earth, blocking the view of earthbound sky watchers. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 6:17 a.m. CDT, sunset, 7:27 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Times are calculated by the U.S. Naval Observatory's MICA computer program. Jupiter appears to pass behind the Sun, solar conjunction, today. The Jovian Giant's motion, from evening to morning sky, is from Earth's orbital motion. It revolves around the Sun every 11.8 Earth years. While it gently moves eastward compared to the stars, its year-long cycle is from faster-moving Earth. While recent articles have described Jupiter's disappearance, this is a reflection of Earth's orbital motion around the Sun. As seen from north of the solar system's plane, the Sun is between Earth and Jupiter that is over 5 times Earth's distance from the Sun. Also shown on the accompanying chart is Mercury's greatest elongation position. After conjunction, Jupiter moves into the morning sky, again from Earth's motion. The first appearance occurs next month. Chart caption, 2023, April 11, as viewed north of the solar system, Mercury is at its greatest angle or elongation from the Sun. Additionally, Mercury is at its greatest separation from the Sun today at 5:10 p.m. CDT. The planet stands about 10 degrees above the horizon during the early evening. During spring evenings, the plane of the solar system is highly angled with the western horizon, place the speedy planet in favorable views. Mercury's orbit is inside Earth's solar path. The speedy planet seems to stay very close to the central, as a dog that is chained to a stake. It seems with wiggle from evening sky to morning and back again. Chart caption, 2023, April 11, Mercury's orbital path is shown at sunset. The planet is at greatest elongation, its farthest distance from the Sun. The accompanying chart shows the planet's imaginary orbital path at sunset. Mercury is at the largest extent of its orbit. It never appears in the sky at midnight, only shining somewhat briefly either after sunset in the west or before sunrise in the eastern sky. Mercury's brightness continues to fade as it moves toward inferior conjunction, between Earth and Sun, on May 1. It quickly moves into the morning sky and to its morning greatest elongation on the 29th. At sunrise, it is difficult to see, only achieving an altitude of 10 degrees, the height above the horizon this evening at 45 minutes after sunset. At 30 minutes before daybreak, the planet is a binocular object, only 4 degrees above the east-northeast horizon. During the late spring and summer, the ecliptic is unfavorably inclined to the eastern horizon. Mercury's best morning appearances occur during autumn mornings when the ecliptic is favorably inclined to see it. Here is today's planet forecast. Morning sky. Chart caption, 2023, April 11, the Moon is above the Scorpion stinger before daybreak. An hour before sunrise, the gibbous moon, 71% illuminated, is about 20 degrees above the southern horizon. It is in front of the Ophiuchus stars. The lunar orb is over 15 degrees to the left, east, of Antares, the brightest star in Scorpius. The Moon is west of Sagittarius. The constellation Ophiuchus extends southward with its boundary farther south than Antares and north of the Scorpion stinger. 2 stars, Shaula and Lezath, also known as the cat's eyes, mark that fatal telson. The Moon is near the Sun's location at the summer solstice, although it is about 5 degrees below that spot this morning. Chart caption, 2023, April 11, Saturn is in the east-southeast before sunrise. Saturn is visible at this hour, but it is higher as morning twilight continues. 15 minutes later, the ringed wonder is about 10 degrees above the east-southeast horizon. It rises earlier each morning and appears higher in the sky. The planet is too low for telescopic observation. When viewing near the horizon, Earth's atmosphere blurs the scene. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2023, April 11, Venus and Mercury shine from the western sky after sunset. Venus is near the Pleiades star cluster. Brilliant Venus and Mercury, at its greatest elongation, are in the western sky this evening. Brilliant Venus stands nearly 30 degrees up in the west at 45 minutes after sundown. The planet is stepping eastward in front of Taurus. The Pleiades star cluster is to the planet's right, while the Hyades star cluster is to the upper left. Chart caption, 2023, April 1 to April 22. Venus moves from Aries into Taurus, passing the Pleiades and the Hyades. Aldebaran, 11.5 degrees to Venus upper left, and the Hyades star cluster outline the bull's head. Chart caption, 2023, April 11th, Venus and the Pleiades star cluster through a binocular. Again, this evening, the evening star is near the Pleiades star cluster, 2.6 degrees to the left of Alcyone, the stellar bundle's brightest star. This is nearly the same separation as last night. Look at the scene with a binocular. It is a wondrous view with or without optical help. Wait until the sky is a little darker, but before the planet and star cluster are too low in the sky. After Venus leaves the Pleiades, it continues eastward passing interesting star fields. Look each clear evening. From the Americas, tomorrow Venus is below an imaginary line from Aldebaran to the Pleiades. The next evening, it is above that line. Mercury, 10.0 degrees up in the west-northwest and nearly 20 degrees to the lower right of Venus, is at greatest elongation. It sets 105 minutes after sundown and continues this setting time interval through the 15th, fading in brightness each evening. The planet is visible to the unaided eye, but use a binocular to initially find it. Chart caption, 2023, April 11th, Mars is near Mebsuta, a star in Gemini. Mars, marching eastward against Gemini, is about 35 degrees to the upper left of Venus. The red planet's eastward rate is about half of Venus' trajectory. Watch the planet's gap close during the next several weeks. When the sky is darker, about 90 minutes after sundown, the stick figures of Gemini are visible with Mars near Mebsuta. This evening the planet is 1.4 degrees to the lower right of the star. Mars continues to dim as Earth opens space in the solar system with the fourth planet from the Sun. It is about as bright as Pollux this evening. Each clear evening, watch the planets continue their planetary dances in the western sky.